माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रजजनरञ्जन गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रजजनरञ्जन विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतस्य श्रीमद् डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ISKCON फाउंडर आचार्य बीबीटी फाउंडर आचार्य डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपी गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्यामा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय। गंगा मैया जमुना मैया की जय। श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की जय। राधा श्याम सुंदर ललिता विशाखा देवी की जय। श्री श्री गौरनिताय की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। वृंदा देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। समवेत वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय। All glory to assembly of devotees. All glory to assembly of devotees. All glory to assembly of devotees. Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमः भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया। भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। रीडिंग फ्रॉम श्रीमद् भागवतम 10th canto chapter 42 breaking of the bow. Today from text 6 up to text 10. So text 10 is purport. So I am reading 6, 7, 8, 9 myself. Then we will together recite 10, verse 10. Text 6. Prasanno bhagavān kubjāṁ trivakrāṁ rucirānanām ṛjvīṁ kartum manaś cakre darśayan darśane phalam. Lord Kṛṣṇa was pleased with Trivakrā, so he decided to straighten that hunchbacked girl with the lovely face just to demonstrate the result of seeing him. padbhyām आक्रम्य प्रपदे dry-aṅguli-uttāna-pāṇinā प्रगृह्य चिबुके अध्यात्मं उदनीनामच्युतः. Pressing down on her toes with both his feet, Lord Achyuta placed one upward pointing finger of each hand under her chin and straightened up her body. Sa tadarjuhu samānāṅgī brihās shroni payodhara mukundas parsanāt sadyo babhuvah pramadottamah. Simply by Lord Mukunda's touch, Trivakrā was suddenly transformed into an exquisitely beautiful woman with straight, evenly proportionate limbs and large hips and breasts. Text 9. Tato rupa guna udarya samparna praha kesavam uttariyantam akrisya smayanti jata hishya. Now endowed with beauty, character and generosity, Trivakrā became to feel lusty desires for Lord Kesava. Taking hold of the end of his upper cloth, she smiled and addressed him as follows. Text 10. Ehi Vira Griham Yamo Na Tvam Tyaktum Ihotsahe Toyan Mathita Chittaya Prasida Purusarsabha Ehi Vira Griham Yamo Natvam Tyaktum Ihotsahe Tvayan Mathitaha Chittaya Prasida Purusarsabha Yehi Vira Griham Yamo Natvam Tyaktum Ihotsahe Tvayan Mathitaha Chittaya Prasida Purusarsabha Yehi Vira Griham Yamo Natvam Tyaktum Ihotsahe Tvayan Mathitaha Chittaya Prasida Purusarsabha Griham Yamo Natvam Tyaktum Ihotsahe Mathitaha Chittaya Prasida Purusarsabha माताएं नत्वां त्यक्तुं विहोत्सहे तयोन्तितचित्तायाः प्रसीदः पुरुषार्षभा. Word meaning. Ehi, come. Vira, O hero. Griham, to my house. Yamaha, let us go. Na, not. Tvam, you. Tyaktum, to leave. Iha, here. Utsahe, I can bear. Tvaya, by you. Anmathitaha, agitated. Chittaya, on her whose mind. Prasida, please have mercy. Purusarisabha, O best of men. Translation and purport by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Trivakrā said, "Come, O hero, let us go to my house. I cannot bear to leave you here. O best of males, please take pity on me, since you have agitated my mind." Purport. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur supplies the following conversation. Kṛṣṇa, is it for the purpose of dining that you are inviting me to your house? Trivakrā, I simply can't leave you here. Kṛṣṇa, but people here on the King's Road will misconstrue what you are saying and laugh. Therefore, please don't speak like this. Trivakrā, I can't help being agitated. You made the mistake of touching me. It's not my fault. Om ajnānatimirandhasya jnananjana salakaya chakkhurunmīlitam jena tasmai Sri Gurubhe Namaha. Sri Chaitanya manobhishtam sthapitam jena bhutale स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्दे अहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथानितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखानितांश्च नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण प्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरतिशे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। यहि वीरगृहं याम न त्वां त्यक्तुमिहोत्सहे त्वयान्मथितः चित्ताय प्रसीद पुरुषर्षभ। Trivakrā said, "Come, hero, let us go to my house. I can't bear to leave you here. O best of males, please take pity on me, since you have agitated my mind. Hare Krishna. So, after leaving Vrindavan with Akrura, Kṛṣṇa Balaram, in Akrura Ghat, they saw their Vishnu form to Akrura. And this Akrura Ghat is also the borderline of Vrindavan and Mathura. So, the Brajanandan Kṛṣṇa, he remains in Braja. Only the Vishnu form, the Vasudeva Kṛṣṇa, just entered Mathura. As Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, Swayam Rupe Gopo Vesa Ami Gopo Gyan. Vasudeva Kshatriya Vesa Ami Kshatriya Gyan. When Krishna was in Vrindavan, he was thinking, I am son of Nanda Maharaj. I am a coward boy. In this way, the dress of a coward boy was fit in Vrindavan. But when they come to Mathura, immediately they thought we are princes. We are prince. We are son of Vasudeva. So they need royal dress. This coward dress, this is not fit for us. So that's why the Kṛṣṇa Balaram, they saw this washerman. Then Krishna simply with his fingertip just beheaded the washerman and took, when the washerman was misbehaved them, Kṛṣṇa Balaram, then they are simply asking for some cloth, and he started speaking harsh words to them. So they took the clothes according to their own choice, not only for them, for Kṛṣṇa Balaram and so many coward boys with them. They all took the clothes because the washerman himself was died, and that washerman was the same washerman in Ramachandra's pastime, who was criticizing Ramachandra. Sita, that is, Sita went to Ravana's, under the capture of Ravana, and Ravana, she stayed there so many days and so many years. Later, Ramachandra again accepted her. In this way, it is criticizing. Then I am not going in detail. So they took all the royal dresses that was meant for Kamsa. So the dress was very large in size. So they took the help of weaver. He asked the tailor to make the clothes according to their size. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So then they became very pleased. They blessed the weaver and they wear the clothes very gorgeously and looks like princess. Then he marched forward. Then now nice dress. Then they need garlands. So they met Sudama Mali. He was a devotee, and he behaved the lords, and he worshipped them, and he supplied them the beautiful garlands that is befitted to them. So after having garlands, now they need what? Sandal. Sudamali also gave some sandal, but they need more. The whole body must be anointed with some fragrance, with some better types of ointments to decorate their bodies. So then, when they are walking forward, they saw a hunchbacked woman. She was Trivakrā. That is in this chapter, the description is about that. So her name was also kubjāṁ. So she was carrying a very nice whole plate full of very fine ointments and with sandalwood pulps, and it is meant for Kṛṣṇa. She was every day used to go to Kṛṣṇa and use this fragranced ointments put on his Kṛṣṇa's body. Kṛṣṇa was very pleased with him. So that day she was going, then Kṛṣṇa Balaram came in front of him with other covered ways. Then that's why that Kṛṣṇa addressed this kubjāṁ. Lord Kṛṣṇa was pleased to sing Trivakrā. Then Kṛṣṇa asked, "Who are you, O beautiful thighed one?" "Oh, ointment. Who is it for, my dear lady? Please tell us truthfully. Give us both some of your finest ointment, and you will soon gain a great boon." Kṛṣṇa just smilingly approached this Trivakrā. So then the maid servant, the Trivakrā, replied, "O handsome one, I am a servant of King Kṛṣṇa, who highly regards me for the ointments I make. My name is Trivakrā. Who else but you to deserve my ointments? Who is the lord of the bhojas like so much? Her mind overwhelmed by Kṛṣṇa's beauty, charm, sweetness, smiles, words and glances, Trivakrā gave both Kṛṣṇa and Balaram generous amount of ointment. So in this way, anointed with these most excellent cosmetics, which adorned them with hues that contrasted with their complexions, the two lords appeared extremely beautiful. Because the Acharyas suggest that Kṛṣṇa spread yellow ointment upon his body and Balaram blue ointment upon his body. Then Kṛṣṇa was pleased with the Trivakrā, so he decided to straighten that hunchbacked girl with the lovely face, just to demonstrate the result of seeing him. So after pressing down on her toes with both his feet, Lord Achyuta placed one upward pointing finger of each hand and under her chin and straightened all her body. So simply by Lord Mukunda's touch, Trivakrā was suddenly transformed into an exquisitely beautiful woman with straight, evenly proportioned limbs and large hips and breasts. Now endowed with beauty, character and generosity, Trivakrā became to feel lusty desires for Kesava. Taking hold of the end of his upper cloth, she smiled and addressed him as follows. That is the today's verse. That she told that Trivakrā said, "Come, hero, let us go to my house. I can't bear to leave you here. O best of males, please take pity on me, since you have agitated my mind." Actually, as in the previous verse, it is mentioned that kubjāṁ, Trivakrā, was an expansion of Satyabhāma's as the Bhu-Shakti of the Supreme Lord. So that's why this is, otherwise it is not possible for a conditioned soul to approach Kṛṣṇa in the way that is Trivakrā or this kubjāṁ is approached to Kṛṣṇa. Some other commentators, they mention that even this Trivakrā or a kubjā, in her previous life, in Puranas also is mentioned that she was Supernekha, the sister of Ravana. When Ramachandra, Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, they were in Dandakaranya, that is in the bank of Godavari, now in present Nasik. So bank of Godavari, there is a nice cottage Lakshmana made for Sitaram, and Sitaram was staying there. Lakshmana just little distance he was there. And one time this Supernekha came there and seeing the extremely beautiful picture of Lord Ramachandra, she developed lusty desire. And she was attracted to Ramachandra and approached Ramachandra to become her husband. Anyhow, but Ramachandra just told him jokingly, look, I am, because she was a demon, she was not so beautiful, but she was transformed herself in a beautiful picture. So understanding the situation, so Ramachandra told just, I am married, I have my wife here with me. Go, I have another younger brother, and you can just little distance, he's there. You can go and marry him. So when Supernekha approached Lakshmana told, look, I am a servant. I am a servant of my elder brother Rama and Sita. Sita is also worshipable for me. So I am a servant of Sitaram. So if you marry me, then you have to also become a servant, maid servant for Sitaram. It is better you go and marry Ramachandra. A Kshatriya can accept many wives. So like this, so she again returned back. Then she was thinking, because Ramachandra has a wife, Hare Krishna, Ramachandra has a wife, the Sita, that's why he is not accepting me. So she wanted to kill Sita, just in furious form, just to try to eat Sita, just run towards Sita. Then immediately Ramachandra told Lakshmana, hey, don't make such jokes, this is not the time for making joking. Just give what is needful, punish this demoness. So again, so Lakshmana cut the nose and ears of that brother, that sister of Ravana. So that is after. So it is mentioned that because of this, Ramachandra could not fulfill the desire of that Supernekha, because he was Maryada Purushottama. So when he came as Lila Purushottama, when Kṛṣṇa appeared, then he fulfills his desire. The same Supernekha. It is mentioned some places. But here, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is telling that Kubjā was expansion of Satyabhama, is the Bhu Shakti, the earth planet. Just like the planet Earth is full of so many unwanted kings and population. So Kṛṣṇa is appeared just to destroy all these unwanted populations and the Kshatriyas, and to make the earthly planet again peaceful and happy. So that's why the Trivakrā has three places in this is ugly form. So that's why Kṛṣṇa make her straight, just putting his both feet on her toes and just touching her cheek in his finger and just make her straight. Similarly, Kṛṣṇa, it was pointed out that in future he is going to make the earth completely free from the unwanted kings and populations. So in this way, we can see that how this Trivakrā or the kubjāṁ is not ordinary person. There is some history. Kṛṣṇa also in this Dandakaranya, there is many sages. It mentioned that after seeing the beauty of Ramachandra, some sages they wanted to embrace Ramachandra. But Ramachandra told, this is not possible for me. In next, when Lila Purushottam came, Kṛṣṇa, then he will fulfill your desires. That's why in Rasa dance also there is some gopi, Maharaj, there is some gopis, they are representing the sages in Naimisaranya, sages in Dandakaranya in previous life. So in this way, this is the situation here. So here is an important lesson for us that that is Kubjā is telling, I can't help being agitated. You made the mistake of touching me. It is not my fault. So Kṛṣṇa is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He can do whatever he like. But we cannot imitate the actions of Kṛṣṇa or Balaram. So it is very danger to freely mix with or touch a body of a woman for a man or for the opposite sex, touching the bodies. Because it is given the warning that smaranam, kirtanam, keli, prakyanam, guhyabhasanam, all these things, they are prohibited in intimate with the opposite sex. Not to thinking of opposite sex in our mind, different situations when he is connected with someone else, or talking about the women's or opposite sex. Kirtan Keli means joke. Just like here we see Kṛṣṇa was joking with kubjāṁ, which is there. So it is not for the ordinary situation for us, it is not recommended to joke with the opposite sex. If you joke, definitely you get the reaction. Kubjāṁ is telling. This is, I can't help being agitated, because when you touch the body of opposite sex, then it is generally, definitely it will be agitated the mind. So that is the mind agitated. You make the mistake of touching me. So that's why one should not touch the body of the opposite sex. Those are brahmachari is strictly prohibited. But even for a grahastha, a serious, Prabhupada used the word grahastha brahmachari. Even one is satisfied with one woman and get married in a proper way, they are living as a husband-wife. So they are not also joking with other women. They have only conjugal relation with their own wife, husband-wife, but not with other people. Similarly, we see when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, though he was when a small boy, he was nutty, was maybe joking with some small girls and some other boys. But when he became young, he was very serious. He never talked to any woman. Even he was become a grahastha, except Vishnu Priya. Even he very rarely joke with Vishnu Priya. There is but it is very, Mahaprabhu was very strict talking to other women. Never talk to other women. Even after he taking sannyas, he was completely strict. He never talked to any woman. So we can learn from this situation that this kubjā became agitated. He told him, it is not my mistake. You mistake, why you touch my body? You touch my body, then my mind become agitated. So I am helpless. And she become completely agitated in lusty desires. And she was just grabbing Kṛṣṇa. Come to my home. Hare Krishna. So we must be very cautious. We must remember all these situations. So as Lord Chaitanya by his own behavior, he taught us, is very strict, to be strict with the opposite sex in spiritual life. And so, so that's why here we see that how Kṛṣṇa favored kubjāṁ, or the hunchbacked woman, Trivakrā. But Kṛṣṇa fulfills his desire. Now he will not go with her. He told, okay, in future, forthcoming verses, Kṛṣṇa promised him that now it is not possible, I am going to for some other purpose. After killing Kamsa, then he returned back to Kubja's house. So it mentioned in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the love of Kubja with Kṛṣṇa. This is like iron. And the love of gopis with Kṛṣṇa is like gold. This is, they have no lusty desire there. Gopis and Kṛṣṇa, gopis were they are so much attracted to Kṛṣṇa, but not with lusty desires. Their purpose is only to satisfy Kṛṣṇa. They have no question of satisfying their own senses. But here we see, Kubja was thinking about herself. She became agitated and she just lost in a lusty way, just grabbing Kṛṣṇa, just touching Kṛṣṇa's cloth and grabbing Kṛṣṇa to her house. So that is the love of that is Kṛṣṇa stay with Kubja. That is Kubja's love for Kṛṣṇa, and Gopi's love for Kṛṣṇa is not in the same platform. They are just like gold and iron. This is so that's why Kubja is favored by Kṛṣṇa, but not like gopis. So, so I stop here. Any question or comment?
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, thank you very much. Maharaj, like as you said, like not ordinary person can meet Krishna face to face. But at the same time, you told that Kubja's love was like an iron. So how is this contradictory things?
It is not contradictory. Kubja is not in platform of gopis, but she is also not ordinary person. I told that the Kubja is not ordinary. Kubja is not ordinary. Kubja is, but not in the same platform of gopis.
Okay. So how love compared to gopis' love is like an iron.
So gopi has pure love and Kubja has not pure love. That is, there's lusty. Her approaching Kṛṣṇa is based on lusty desires. So the gopis are pure, they have pure love for Kṛṣṇa. So what is wrong? What is your question? When Kṛṣṇa has so many peoples mixed with Kṛṣṇa, but Kṛṣṇa, they are not, all are not in the same platform. Kṛṣṇa, when he appeared in these pastimes in this material world, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they brought all their party, whole party from spiritual world. Sri Kṛṣṇa Chaitanya Prabhu jibe daya kari, so parsada siyo dhama sahavatari. Atyanta durlabha prema karivare dana, sikhaye saranagati bhakatera prana. So they are just like a drama party, they appearing in this planet, and they, after finishing their drama, they can go to their abode. So Whether Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are not doing his pastimes with ordinary peoples. They are liberated souls. But still the liberated souls, they have in different platforms. Okay? Yes.
Kubjāṁ was in previous life, he was like Surpankhā. There is evidence in like authentic Shastra. There is a mention in Shastra and scriptures.
What is asking?
Kubjāṁ was previous life, she was like Surpankhā.
In Tretaya Yuga, some Puranas is mentioned that she was Suparnekha in Ramchandra's pastimes. So Ramchandra did not fulfill his desires. Her desires are not fulfilled by Ramchandra, so Krishna fulfills his desire. It's mentioned in Puranas. It is mentioned in many Puranas. I saw in Padma Purana, some Puranas is mentioned. I did not check in Garga Sangita. Garga Sangita also there mentioned previous lives of different peoples. But this is mentioned in Puranas that his Suparneka, the desires was not fulfilled by Ramchandra, they are fulfilled by Kṛṣṇa. Just like sages of Naimisa, this same Dandakaranya, they are conjugal feeling with Ramchandra. Thinking to embracing Ramchandra told in your future, Kṛṣṇa will fulfill this. They appeared as gopis. Similarly, Ramchandra was Marjada Purushottam. He was very strict with one woman, one wife, Sita. But Kṛṣṇa is Lala Purushottam. He fulfilled the desires of others. Those desires are not fulfilled by Ramchandra, they are fulfilled by Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa is so merciful. Okay, any other question? Comment? Okay. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्ण।